Sean O'Malley.
Yes.
Sean O'Malley defends his
First
championship,
title defense.
retains his
Retains the
title.
title.
I mean, you're the one that brought it up and kind of reminded me to make it a topic. So I mean, do you want to? The floor is yours if you want to take it. If you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see Cheeto win, not because I like Cheeto. I do like Sean, but I don't know. Sean was never going to knock out Cheeto, and me watching these events every month, it's like I want to see a title fight where someone gets their shit knocked out. The reason I say Cheeto wasn't going to get knocked out is because he's got a wild chin. They've already fought. He beat Sean, but it was kind of like a weird disputed loss. But yeah, went all 5 rounds. The nastiest knee I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Okay. So
Disgusting.
the knee to Cheeto. Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
You know,
I thought the Poirier fight was more shocking than
Poirier fight was
any
shocking.
of the other fights.
But I mean, okay, to say you want to see Sean O'Malley lose, I mean, for what? That makes really no sense. Because to be honest,
I wanted to see a knockout.
I mean,
dude.
UFC needs a Sean O'Malley to stay on top. UFC, like in.
But now he wants to fight Ilya. He's never moved up a weight class, but he wants to move up a weight class to 45 and fight Ilya Taporia.
See, but if that's what's gonna give us an interesting Sean fight, fuck it.
I know, but any Sean fight's interesting.
See, but here's the thing.
He could fight Merab at his own weight, but
I'm not gonna lie to you. After the first round, second round, it wasn't that Sean wasn't interesting. It was I knew the outcome of this fight. I knew exactly. I was like, all right, well, he's just gonna keep dog walking Cheeto.
Yeah,
because that's pretty much what
the entire fight.
He was quicker. He was better. He's just a better.
I mean,
athlete.
even like, but he was even like, just punches and strikes thrown. I mean, like Cheeto just wasn't throwing.
The first 2 rounds Cheeto spent shelled up. Just anticipating.
Cheeto opened up a little bit in like 4 and a little bit in 5. But I mean, by the time he hit 5, he was down 4-0.
See, it's like,
I mean, you got to be throwing hammers at that point, trying to get anything.
And his little spurts of offense, it was like they were cool.
It was nice.
They lasted 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and then Sean would kind of just regroup.
He threw in a good combo every once in a while.
Yeah, but they were like combos that just I don't know. It's like, to me, just Sean was not phased, and to me, I think if the only reason I'm asking for a more interesting fight is just to see him under more pressure, being able to display.
I want to see him under, like, never mind. Like I
want to see him under pressure.
I was gonna say grappling pressure, but I mean he's got great grappling defense.
I also don't want to see.
Aljamain was I mean, I like submissions.
I don't need 25 minutes of grappling.
No, I don't need. No Sean fight will ever be 25 minutes of
grappling. I would never want that.
I
also don't mind 5 rounds. Like, I'd rather a short boxing match than a short UFC match.
Sure.
Because there's so much more that can happen in a UFC match if they can go all 5 rounds. So much can happen if it's like, bro, if we're watching a 12-round boxing match.
But this fight was won after the 2nd round.
Yes, but
so it was like, the last 3 rounds were like, hey, you need to knock him out. You're not gonna,
bro. Cheeto's corner man is he's so funny. Like, it's like every round, like, so it's like after the 2nd round, he's like, all right, that sucked. I'm gonna need you to lock that. And then 3rd round, he's like, all right, like that much better than the last round. But you really like, bro, it's like now or never. And then the next round, he's like, okay, either you knock him out now or the fight's over.
Or the fight's over. And then he's still there shelled up and then tries to, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But I'm saying, if we're going to showcase a champ, let's showcase him. Let's put some pressure on him. And I want pressure on him in a fight. I don't want people to, I don't like him. He has colored hair. He's a douchebag. It's like, no, bro. I want to see him pressure.
No, but there's talk that, like, the reason he wants to move up is so he's not having to give up a belt, and he's got a shot at winning another belt. Which, I mean, I think that would be a massive fight, like, in terms of, like, getting viewership, if they can put that on. Because Ilya's the what is it?
The next one.
Featherweight,
Yeah.
I think. And yeah, it's either that or fighting Marab.
I'd like to see him move up. I'd like to see him.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I want to see Sean at a little bit more weight because he's tall. He's tall. He's huge for his division.
But I mean, if you're gonna make to me, if you're gonna keep the UFC interesting, keep the common, the average viewer entertained.
Yeah,
Because it's like, if people okay, style benders run. Not to say,
yeah.
I mean, I don't
He had
know.
a crazy run.
I don't know what the future holds, but in the past, his run,
Sure.
it was like if there was one guy you knew, it was him. If
Yeah.
if people are gonna tune in for somebody, it was him.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you could easily just use Conor McGregor as an example or whatever.
McGregor.
But if there's one guy, and that's Sean right now, I'd say put on the most competitive, the most interesting fights as possible.
Yes.
So
for sure.
move up.
Yeah.
But then
But yeah, no, Dustin knocked out that guy.
Yeah, that knockout was
he was the third contender.
That knockout was
and fighting in the 13th or something.
That knockout was about 10 seconds late.
Oh, big time. Yeah. Well, no, not 10.
He was done.
Well, he wobbled him with a left, I think, and then
like they come in,
caught him with a right overhand, and then he fell, and the ref was nowhere, and then he allowed him one finisher. Dude, you see the eyes just fucking go white,
and he looks, and he backs up. He's like, and then he just keeps He's like, all right, now it's done.
He got one finisher on him. What was the other fight? Holland.
I want to talk about a fight that hasn't happened yet, but it's going to happen.
Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler.
No.
Oh no, Mike Tyson, dude.
Devin.
Ew. Well, Francis Ngannou got knocked out. We read talk about that. It's fun to see a bag of bricks fall. That was nice.
How do you feel about it? Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fighting.
I'm at the point now where I can't. There's nothing I can say bad about Jake Paul.
I seem to be the Jake Paul defender, and I don't want to seem like it again, but I saw this point that somebody was trying to make, and I just 100% disagree with it. They were like, it's a lose-lose for Jake. If he wins, he beats up a 58-year-old man. And if he loses, he loses to a 58-year-old man. It's like, no. Up until this fight was announced, there were still jokes like, oh, put me in the ring 30 mil right now. I guess I'd take it versus Mike Tyson. Like, Mike Tyson is still looked at as a very scary person and someone who will knock you the fuck out.
For sure.
I don't
know. To me, it's like, I don't know if it's a lose-lose for any of these guys, but it's like,
I don't think it's a lose-lose. If we end up watching,
I get why they're putting it on, but in terms of Jake wanting to, it's more of it's an answer to a hypothetical question, and it's rare that we get to see these.
If Mike Tyson,
it's because Mike has been asked, he's like, hey, he was like, would you fight Jake Paul? He's like, do you think you could beat the shit out of Jake Paul? He's like, I'd fucking kill him.
But it's if he goes out there and just looks like an old man in a boxing ring.
No, Mike's not going to let himself look like an old man.
He's going to be moving quick, dude. But how much of that do you think really plays a factor in this fight? The
age? The age is pretty big.
But I'm dead serious. Like, what is the possibility of Jake Paul winning this fight?
It's a big possibility.
Huge, like you're saying, huge. Like he's probably going to win.
Right now, I'm at at least I'm at a 50-50 spot, if anything, leaning toward Jake. Just based off age. But I mean, again, Jake Paul from a couple of years ago was a guy who was fucking knocked out Nate Robinson, and we're like, this guy's a fucking loser. This guy's never fought a real guy in his life.
This is, I mean, and maybe this seems, and I'm just pulling up a stat real quick. This might seem like, I can't tell if saying Jake Paul should win this is a hot take. Like, I get it. I get that it's Mike Tyson. Like,
Yeah.
it's a name. But, like, okay, Michael Jordan is...
I think it's like a 28-year age difference, maybe more.
I just looked it up. Michael Jordan is 61 years old.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
3 years ago, if you said, let's put Mike one-on-one versus pretty much
LeBron.
anybody. No, because I'm not going to call Jake Paul LeBron, you know?
True.
But I will say...
Who would be? Bronny.
No, but I'm just saying, like an average guy off the bench who's just in his athletic prime and age, he's probably busting Mike's ass. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
So when we're talking Tyson, you got Jake Paul, who is, I mean, is in his health and age prime, athletic prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, it's a lose if he loses. Like, it's not a lose if he wins. If he wins, it's like, yeah, no, you beat up like one of the most dominant boxers of his time. One of the greatest boxers of the time, and a guy that.
But here's the thing: like, if he wins, you can pull that out. It's like,
but you can't, because before you can't do, like, people do this every fucking time. It's a Jake Paul.
No,
fight.
I'm saying that's what will happen.
Jake Paul will fight somebody, and it's like, oh,
if Jake Paul wins,
he just got his hip replaced, and then he fights somebody else. It's like, well, he was known as a wrestler, and now he's fighting Mike fucking Tyson.
The way it goes every time is it goes, Jake Paul is not a boxer. He couldn't beat anybody, and then he goes off and beats a UFC fighter. He goes, oh yeah, but he's a UFC fighter.
But then he beats.
But everyone says he won't win, and then he wins, and then it's like, no, that doesn't count.
What about when he beats a boxer though?
They're like, oh yeah, no, but he wasn't. He lost to Tommy Fury. It's like, no.
Okay, here's the thing.
He put Tommy Fury on his ass.
Bro did not lose to Tommy Fury. No. I don't care what anybody says. Bro did
the Furies are so fucking rigged. It's not even fun.
Bro did not lose to Tommy Fury. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Jake Paul. That's the thing. He beat another. But also, he beat another boxer. That's like,
Can we just call this fucking stupid?
Yeah.
It's fucking silly.
Yeah. This is like less. I don't know. This is definitely
like I don't want this to like. This doesn't dictate Mike Tyson's career.
No, but it's definitely very interesting.
Yeah, but it's also like
July. Like, there's nothing going on in July except baseball.
No.
And like that's true. I mean, and we're not spending that time. We're not going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about this Mike Tyson fight. We need to talk about a Mike Tyson fight.
But I mean, how good would it be to see a fucking just another like? I've never seen a live Mike Tyson knockout.
I mean,
I'm young. We're young, dude.
We are young. We're young.
I would love to see that. I would love to see him just throw a fucking crazy combo and break Jake Paul's face.
But that's the thing. Like, older people, like their generation, like the generation before us, it's like, you know, they watch Mike Tyson. He's this animal. He's this beast. He'll fucking rip your ear off and fuck you. Like, he'll just go crazy. And our generation,
he said, "I'll fuck you till you love me," dude.
He's like this old dude who's on shrooms all the time, fighting TikTokers. it's like
or just old guy, Roy Jones Jr.
Like our children are gonna look back at Mike Tyson like, who the fuck was this?
He's kissing what's his name on the neck? What's that little?
Oh, Hezbollah.
Hezbollah? Dude, he thought he was a baby.
Dude, when he's kissing, he's like, no.
He's like,
yeah, no, that was a little. That was, yeah, but that's the thing.
Like, stop.
Yeah, it's like, you're Mike Tyson. That you're gonna tell him no? It's like,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no. If you're grown,
like, don't kiss this adult.
No, if Mike Tyson walked up to you right now and hugged you like that and kissed you, you would have not said, "Stop it, Mike! Now, stop it."
I don't know if I would be able to move if he forcefully went.
You wouldn't say anything. You wouldn't.
I would say something.
You wouldn't say stop. You wouldn't say no. You wouldn't tell Mike Tyson.
All right, where is he kissing me?
Right where he was kissing Hezbollah.
That's all right.
Right on the neck, bro.
All right, no, but if you like meet Mike Tyson, and you're like, Mike Tyson, what's up? And he's like,
dude,
I'm giving Mike Tyson a hug. If he kisses me on the back of my neck, whatever, who cares?
All right, now you're asking.
It's Mike Tyson.
All right, now I was putting you in a hypothetical where you weren't asking for it. Now you're asking for Mike Tyson to give you.
I'm not asking for him to kiss me. I'm just saying I wouldn't. I mean, there's nothing I could do. I would give Mike Tyson a hug. I think that'd be cool.
It
wouldn't be. Nah,
I'm not
kind of
saying
weird,
hug.
but
I'm saying he's groping you like you are. Hasbullah.
He picks me up.
He
picks me up, kisses me.
Yeah. Whispers in your ear.
It's kind of gross. I mean, I don't think he would do that.
I think he would.
I would hope not.
Mate, I mean, but my whole point is, it's Mike Tyson. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Which is why nobody can sit here and act like he's not some tough guy now that he's fighting Jake Paul.
I have guns that aren't. No, I don't.
No, you don't.
Why am I saying words?